Chris Owen. I'm one of the marching band directors here. Thank you so much for coming. This is such an amazing event that we kind of stumbled into last year. Last year, the marching band had a chance for the first time to go to a competition that we're actually going to on Saturday. And it was a new experience for all of us, and we got rained out from or snowed out, or I don't know, colded out from our last football game, our last chance to perform, and we kind of stumbled into, let's just do it for people, invite our parents. And then this happened, where everyone came out, and guys, that's awesome. The feedback and parents grabbing my arm and said, we have to do this every year. And I said, absolutely, no question about it. So thank you for doing that. And then thank you again for all of those of you who came and donated to Chip in Batavia. We've been helping them out each year with packing backpacks during our band camp, and they changed direction a little bit, and things changed a little bit, and so we wanted to do something to help them out. And I was just talking to one of our parents that helped put it together. There's tons of cash and some gift cards and toiletries for them. Joanne Spitz is a former B&B parent and has a son who's in the Marching Illini and all those kinds of things, and she does great work there. So I don't know if she's here. Is Mrs. Spitz here? If she is, thank you for all that you do for all the people from Batavia, and thank you all for donating some of your money and time and toiletries. We really do appreciate that. I'm excited for this that you're hearing kids play and warm up for. It's been a really fun season for us. We started back in July. It's crazy to think that it's October right now, and we skipped fall and went right to winter. Sorry about that. But the kids have worked so incredibly hard this season, putting this show together. I'll talk to you a little bit about that in just a minute, but we're excited we had a great, every competition or every performance that we've done in the show has been better. And so this is our last chance, and we talked about this before we started rehearsal today, our last chance to perform the show here at home before we go and do a collaboration with our sister school that we met up with at Civic Memorial down near the St. Louis area on Friday, and then performing at the crack of dawn on Saturday morning. If you're not familiar, we're performing at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. Wake up call, if anyone wants to come and help us get the kids up, is 4:15. No, I'm not seeing any hands. Sorry, but okay. Our show this year, we like to the last couple of years we've taken like a kind of a social message, and this year is a message. It's called Connect, and it's simultaneously about how technology, I feel bad that I'm reading from my phone right now, but how technology simultaneously brings us together and sort of drives us apart. So at the beginning of the show, you're going to hear a lot of electronic sounds. You're going to see a lot of very robotic movement, and the piece that we use is actually sort of an electronic piece. And then as time goes on, the music becomes warmer and it becomes homier. And the actual title of the last movement of our show is Home. It's by Pentatonics. So the message is that we try to bring people together. Sometimes the untrained eye misses that, but you'll see Gabrielle in the back on the alto sax. She's waving. Oh, she's got a fan club? Whoa. Gabrielle, I didn't know that you brought your whole family here. Nice job. Okay, and then Andrew over here and on the flute. They're actually meant to sound like they're texting one another. Okay, so that's the end. And by the end of the show, you'll see them over there on that scaffolding, as they've kind of made the connection. So that's kind of the journey of the whole show. Before we get started, and we're only going to do one run because it's just real cold. They're used to it. We were out here last week, if you remember that. I want to thank a handful of people. We're going to thank a lot of people at our banquet, but first and foremost, Craig Meadows and his wife, who was the prop czar and I didn't name him prop czar. He named himself prop czar. But they put in countless hours with tons and tons of help to build these props for our students. And Michelle Benz, I know she's here because she was here earlier, but she's our head chaperone and does all this stuff. There's tons of parents to thank, and we're going to do that at our banquet next week. And then finally, all of you, thank you for all your support that you've done and given us. If this is your first time watching us perform, or 100th time you've watched us perform at practice, or over 4 years, I know the students feel the love, and they're very appreciative that you're here. So thank you for that. We really do appreciate all of your help and support. Give yourself a round of applause. All right, I'm going to do my best BOA announcer impression. Okay, so don't make fun of me that much. Okay, but enjoy the last performance here at Woodlock Stadium of the 2018 program from the marching band called Connect. Joining us from Batavia, Illinois, please welcome the Batavia High School Marching Band. Sorry, I just got the tear. All right, I'm good. Batavia's 2018 program is entitled Connect. Bands of America is proud to present in preliminary performance drum majors Jacob Skomer, Maddie Gatz, and Nick Pirro, and the Batavia High School Marching Bulldogs.